We welcome you to our meaningful meditation for the last Sunday of August, if you can believe that, August 27th coming up, and we will be continuing our series, We Care, through community, thinking about what does it mean to be a community which is grounded in our love of Christ together. We'll be taking a little break from Matthew for this Sunday and heading over to the book of Romans, which is Paul's beautiful attempt at trying to create a community that was really centered on supporting one another. And so this is a beautiful passage from Romans 12, talking about transformation, talking about how we can really help each other. And one of the best parts of this whole text is we who are many are one body, and each member belongs to one another. And when you think about your experience with a faith community, how meaningful it is when we can share life together, you know, the hard times, the joyful times. I think back to the church that I grew up in and how those people were truly my family, not necessarily blood family, but they were the people that I called aunts and uncles and went to for support, who were there for me at different points in my life to encourage me. And it's beautiful how we can be that source of encouragement for one another. And one of the things that I was reading about and preparing for the sermon, you may perhaps been called this in your lifetime, is a silly goose. Often I have been on the receiving end of that. You're such a silly goose. And so I was trying to figure out like the origin of that. It's not real clear where that expression came from, because the irony of the whole thing is that actually geese are very intelligent, and when you think about how they fly in formation and they are able to flap their wings and to have that source of strength from each other, and that's why they fly that way. The leader is kind of the one out there, and then when that leader becomes tired, they will change their formation and take turns with that. And so the energy of all of the geese flying together help them to make their travels. And so it's a great symbol for how we go through our life together. And there are days when we may be pretty exhausted and worn out and kind of in that spirit of despair, and someone else is maybe not literally flapping their wings, but they're with us and helping to encourage us with a text or a homemade meal, praying for us and really picking us up. So that's what we're looking at, is just this whole idea of how we as a team have different gifts and how we can encourage one another from Romans 12. So hope to see you on the 27th, 10 a.m. Here in person. And then also a reminder that coming up that same week on that Wednesday night is our end of summer barbecue, and that starts at 6 o'clock. So our Christian Faith Formation will have everything provided as far as the protein and drinks and tableware, and then ask you to bring a side dish, dessert or salad, something to share with our friends. And bring a lawn chair is also a great thing. We'll have the campfire here as well and some s'mores. So that's the 30th at 6 o'clock. And then on September 10th is our kickoff Sunday for the program year. We call that here Genesis Sunday, an outdoor worship service with beautiful music and an old-fashioned picnic afterwards. We will also have a backpack blessing as part of our worship that day. And so bring your backpacks, and we will bless everyone who's involved in education for this new school year, which is going to start here pretty soon. And then also have you registered for the retreat, because it's coming up September 15th and 16th. And so we hope you will head over to the website. And if you want to just come Friday night for the hayride and bonfire, you can do that. If you have other plans on Saturday, or vice versa, if you have busy Friday night, just want to come on Saturday, that works as well. So hope you'll come and be a part of our all-church retreat in Attica, Michigan. So joy for your journey, and thanks so much for joining us for our meaningful meditation. Peace to you.